Hi, this is Stephanie.
Hi, this is Irene.
Hello, I'm Bella.
Hi, I'm Victoria, and I'm from the WRC, part of the Student Success Center. WRC stands for Writing and Reading Center, and this quarter, we're partnering with your EWRT instructor to give you support services and give you some credit for class for participating in different activities. You may have already received your invitation to Customized Support Activities Canvas site, CSA. What this means is that this quarter, every time you see a tutor at the Writing and Reading Center, or attend a workshop, or see a counselor, or participate in one of the other activities, you will get some credit for your EWRT class. I'm going to give you an overview of your options, and then I'll show you how you can keep track of your activities this quarter so you could turn it in at the end of the term. Here's the Canvas course that you've been invited to, the Customized Support Activities Canvas site. On here, you'll be able to enter the WRC and find your workshop schedule and see the due dates through the quarter so that you can do your activities on time. You'll also see your other options like directed learning activities, read and apply, and review and reflect in case you don't have an essay or reading assignment a certain week to go over with the tutor. You could do one of these activities instead. That's right. Use your Canvas site to enter the WRC and see a tutor. Of course, if you've already accessed the Student Success Center Resources Canvas site, you can enter from there or from the De Anza website as well. You'll find us in several places. I want to point out that when you sign in, you'll need to know your student ID or have your card handy so that you can enter that, and also your birth date. If at any time you have issues, remember you can click here to talk to someone about how to sign in. Here are the hours of the WRC for the next term. Monday through Thursday, 9:30 to 6:30, and Friday, 9:30 to 12:30. When you enter the WRC, you'll be greeted by a host and maybe a few tutors. Then you'll let us know what class you need help with and what assignment you've brought in, and you'll spend 30 minutes with the tutor going over your assignment. At the end of the session, just be sure to tell the tutor that you're working with that you get CSA credit for your class, and we'll check it off for you. At the end of the term, you'll be able to print out a report of your activities and get whatever credit for class that your teacher assigns. The tutor that you work with is a fellow De Anza student, someone who has completed ERIT 1A and maybe other English courses as well, and now they want to share the knowledge that they've learned and the experiences that they've had. They'll read over the assignment that you have with you, ask you some questions to clarify what you want to express, and hopefully answer some of your questions as well. We might use some handouts or resources. We're not experts, we're just here to help. If you don't have an essay that you want to work on for a certain week, remember there are other activities. You can take a look at the CSA Canvas site and go to modules, and you'll see the directed learning activities, also known as DLAs. There's a lot to choose from, like thesis statements, body paragraphs, some on reading, and also some on grammar. Whatever is your trouble spot, let the tutor know, and they'll be happy to go over the worksheets with you. Remember, after your tutor session, let the tutor know that you get credit for CSA. The same if you see a counselor or you attend a workshop. This way, they can go into your activity report and check off that your activity is complete. They'll also add a comment to share with your instructor specifically what it is that you worked on. I want to make sure that you know of one more option. If you're looking at our hours or the workshop schedule and you're worried that it won't fit into your schedule, you can see an online tutor after hours or on the weekends. Log into Canvas and you'll notice Net Tutor on the left side of the screen. For your Net Tutor, you can schedule a live session or you can upload an essay and get a tutor's feedback. Then you will send me, Victoria, an email with a screenshot of your session and a few sentences explaining the feedback that you received from the tutor. The process is similar if you see a counselor. Let the counselor know that you get CSA credit. Give them my name and email, and that way they can email me to verify your activity. That is, your meeting with them, and I will be able to check it off in CSA. At the end of the quarter, you'll be able to look at your grade report and share it with your instructor. Each activity will have a comment stating what you did and when, and signed off by an SSE staff member. You can reveal the comments by clicking on the thought bubble. You'll be able to send this as a PDF to your instructor. But remember, they'll also have access so they can look up at any time what activities you are completing for CSA. So to recap, please be sure to accept the invitation to the CSA Canvas site. That way you'll be able to access tutoring, workshops, and resources. Let staff members know whenever you utilize the services, and that way we can check it off for your CSA activities. At the end of the quarter, you'll be able to submit this to your instructor and get the points that they might be assigning for class. Please feel free to email me at any time in the quarter when you have questions, and ask any of the tutors if you have questions about CSA as well.
Don't be afraid to come by to any of the SSC resources. It is always a rewarding experience, and you never know if you can learn something new.
You can find tutoring in whatever format is best suited for you and your schedule. You can get drop-in tutoring sessions, which are 30 minutes long, or you can request weekly individual appointments. Please seek us out if you need any help.
Tutoring is really fun, and it's actually a great experience for you.
I hope we see you in the WRC.